In just 2 weeks, a new law takes effect, impacting just about every homeowner.
The law requires Illinois residents to replace their old smoke alarms with ones that have a long-term 10-year sealed battery. Fire prevention advocates hope the change will help lower the number of deadly fires each year. Joining us now to explain what we need to know, Margaret Vaughn, who is in charge of government relations for the Illinois Fire Safety Alliance and the Illinois Firefighters Association. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Well, I know as a reporter, we've all been to those scenes where the fire department says, yeah, there was a smoke detector, but the battery was taken out of it. Is this what this new requirement is meant to address?
It is, yes. Smoke detectors are not a new requirement. They've been required by law since 1988. Any home built after 88, they had to be hardwired in. So the folks we want to target right now are the folks with homes that were built prior to 1988 and are still using this old school model where they're pulling the batteries out, not replacing them, like this new model that has this 10-year sealed battery. Even if the battery could be taken out, which it can't, it cannot be used for anything else. Last year in Illinois alone, there were 97 residential fire deaths, and the majority, sadly, happened in homes without working smoke detectors. So 97 of those deaths, majority could have been prevented. Why is this so important now? Obviously, smoke detectors has always been an issue, but the contents of modern homes is much more synthetic material. A lot of plastics, a lot of petroleum, a lot of the lightweight construction material. It's much more toxic versus 30, 40 years ago when it was a lot of natural woods and that. Think of sitting around a campfire. You know, you might get kind of irritated with the wood burning, but it's definitely not toxic. That's not the case when your house catches fire, because just about everything in it is synthetic, and it's like petroleum burning. Couple deep breaths, and that's what's killing the people, mostly smoke inhalation.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit more about that, because you said that escape times, what maybe you would have had 5 minutes to get out of a home before, and now it's down to 1 or 2 minutes or 30 seconds or whatever that may be, and you're finding that these new smoke detectors can really save lives.
That's correct. Yes. Historically, the escape time with the homes years ago, the fire department at least had time to get there. It was 30 minutes before flashover when the entire home becomes engulfed in flames. Now it's 3 minutes. So escape time is critical. The technology is there, to have these long-term smoke alarms. So to have the technology and not use it is something that we obviously needed to change desperately. This does have a hush button when you're cooking and the alarm goes off. You just simply push the button and it deactivates for about 20 minutes. It turns itself on automatically, so there'll be no reason to rip the batteries out or rip this out of the wall and then forget to replace it. And again, people think it can't happen to them. Fire does not discriminate. If you're in a deep sleep, you need to get out.
So, Margaret, if you live in a rental apartment or home, whose obligation is it to replace these?
The landlord, yeah. Okay. And again, he had to have, it's not like they already had to have a smoke detector. This is just upgrading the technology. And smoke detectors like this, they only have a 10-year shelf life anyway. And on the back of them, there's a year that it was manufactured. Even if you put batteries in it and you test it and it's working, it cannot be guaranteed for after that date it was manufactured, because dust collects on the sensory devices. So probably just not worth the complication. Just go out and get a 10-year smoke detector for the peace of mind. You put it up there. It's good for 10 years. Check it periodically just to make sure it's still working, but just definitely much more efficient than this type. Not really more efficient, but cost effective too, because you don't have to keep changing out the batteries, but more importantly, save lives.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Good advice. Thank you so much, Margaret Vaughn. Nice to talk to you. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.